Hey everyone, I want to play around with the pen and this diagram to show you how easy it is to identify the angle measurements when two lines are cut by a transversal when you're given just one measurement. So let's take a look and see if angle A is 50 degrees. Let's use our knowledge of vertical angles to figure out what angle D would be. Can you remember the relationship with vertical angles? Well, vertical angles are congruent or equal to one another. So if A is 50 degrees, then D is 50 degrees. Okay, so now let's work with B and angle C. I'll switch colors. And if you use your knowledge of supplementary angles, you'll know that angles A and B are adjacent, meaning they're next to each other, and they should add up to 180 degrees, which forms a straight line. So if I want to find angle B, I just do 180 minus 50 to get angle B, and that would give me 130. So angle B is 130 degrees. And again, you can use your knowledge of vertical angles to generate the idea that C is also 130 degrees. So here we have the first intersection fully labeled. Now let's go to the second intersection. X, W, Y, and Z. They are very similar to the first intersection. You're going to see the same numbers popping up. Now, let's use some other vocabulary words. We could use the term alternate interior. Okay, so angle D is 50 degrees. What would be the alternate interior angle to angle D? Well, it would have to be another angle that's inside the parallel lines and on the other side of the transversal. So that would mean right here, angle W is 50 degrees. Alternate interior. Okay, let's use another vocabulary word to figure out another one of these angles. We could use, let's see, corresponding angles. Use another color. Let's look at B. B is a corresponding angle to angle X. They're in the same location, just different intersections. So X is also 130 degrees. Okay, and now we can even use another color and use the word alternate exterior. Let's look at angle Y and B. Those angles are alternate exterior. So we know angle Y is 130 degrees. And we could go back to our idea of vertical angles. If W is 50 degrees, then Z must be 50 degrees. Again, now that the diagram is complete, notice we only used two measurements this entire time, 50 degrees and 130 degrees. Hopefully this helped you understand angle measurements a little bit more when you're only given one angle. Please let us know if you need any help this week. Have a good night.